Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 3159 Thatcher Avenue in the Marina del Rey, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Cassie Blanco. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing today's examination from the 4-inch main sewer line cleanout we found here off of the, essentially the back of the structure. There's a landing here coming out from the laundry area, just come out that rear door. Just down near the base of that, you'll see this black cap sticking up. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop in, and we're actually going to push over back towards the front side yard, essentially, and then turn it and run 45 degrees across that yard out to the kind of near the intersection before we turn to run out to the public sewer into the street. So we'll drop in here and pretty much immediately enter right into the original vitrified clay main sewer pipe. And pretty much right away we start seeing cracks here in the line. I have taken a quick look at the line already to take my photographs, and I have found maybe a dozen or so cracked areas of varying degree, ranging from minor stress cracks up to actual broken pipes. There's another one here. Just kind of keep moving through these areas. Now, with this many damaged sections, I'm not really talking about doing specific point repairs or repairs on the areas themselves. We're going to be recommending a more comprehensive replacement, at least up to the point of the last crack or break, which is going to include about 50 feet or so of pipe. So you see here another little hairline crack with roots starting to come through it. And the one here is about 19 feet. Just beyond this joint or seam of the two pipe connections, you see another more significant crack on the other side of that. And up here at about 27 feet, this is where we're making the turn to the right 45 degrees. We're going to start running across the front yard. And this connection is completely broken. You can see the separation here along the bottom. You can see the soil around the outside of the pipe. Heavy root intrusion here. This is a more significant, and at this point, the most significant break in the line. Get the camera through it. And now we're running across the front yard at that 45 degree angle. You can see another broken pipe here. It's about 5-6 inches before the joint. Similar condition here. So this line is just pretty beat up out to this point. Same thing here. More hairline cracks there. Another hairline crack here. Things generally clean up pretty good at this point. I think there's one more minor crack right here before we get to this next joint. At that point I didn't see anything significant. We'll double check as we run the camera this time. See the difference between the cracks and the actual joints. Alright, now we're dropping into our 6-inch pipe here. This is going to be out near the sidewalk, kind of at the corner of the front yard. And we're going to make it turn to the left, continue along a little bit further, and make another turn to the left to be running straight out. Now this here, it looks like there's a bit of a separation occurring. You can see the black coupling that connects these two pipe sections. I don't believe this is actual movement. I believe this is just because the elbow wasn't the exact curve or turn, so those sections of pipe on the ends didn't line up exactly. But it does create a little bit of gap here that can catch debris, so it's something that should be monitored. So the good news here is that the 6-inch pipe out under the street is in pretty good condition, satisfactory overall. The main issue is essentially the first 50 feet of the 4-inch sewer line running across the back of the house and then out through the side yard towards the corner. And right there, looking at our public sewer, 85 feet. So I've already tracked and located the line. I've located the last cracked area to get an idea of where it is and its depth. It's about 4.5 feet deep, about 10 feet away from the tree out in that side yard. So I'll mark that out with a red marker flag. Basically between this clean out and that red marker flag, I would recommend should be repaired or replaced, and then the remainder system would just need to be monitored at that point. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report here for the description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant day.